Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Afterbirth, and I'm just, oh god, this game is just so addictingly awesome, and after last run, nothing can go wrong. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. We are gonna have win streak upon win streak upon win streak and destroy all who stand in our way. However, 9 attackers easily 3 rappers, perhaps? Yo. Can 3 rappers rap down 9 attackers before they get murdered? These are life's greatest questions. Now, we got Samson, which is awesome. Last time we saw Mr. Samson, he was wrecking Holy Avenger status. So, you know, as long as he takes up his mantle and continues his fight against the criminals of the underworld, then we should, in theory, be having a pretty good time. I probably should have used my spacebar more than anything there, but it's still pretty much okay. I mean, Curse of the Lost does kind of suck, but that's fine, you know? In this instance, it's not a bad thing. It's a simple reminder to good times had by all. But no, for real, I'm going to say it now. I refuse to lose a single run this week. Yeah, I'm going to make that statement. I am going to lay it down. I am going to set it down right here and commit. I am not going to lose ever this week. And I know what you're thinking. Rage! We both know that's not true. You suck at this game. And, you know, my response to that is, that's not very nice. Like, I try my best for you guys. And sometimes I do mind-bogglingly, unbelievably, brain-questioningly, help-calling-folly stupid stuff. Yes, but, you know, for the most part, I do okay. And, you know, I'm gonna gosh darn it prove it. God, that was the safest, most, softest way of getting mad. Oh, gosh darn it, I am almost annoyed. And a little bit of Loki's horns, which, while fun right now, does mean that we can't pick up things like Ipecac, so let's hope we're not offered that, because that would be Dipacac. Get it? Typical Dipacac? I know, it's quality humor here at Rage Gaming. Hello, little horn. How are you doing? Have you seen your father, the Dark One, around recently? I bet you haven't. Blow yourself up. Thank you! Do it again. Oh, you didn't like the experience, I guess? That's so sad. It was such a good quality experience. What are you doing? Like, can you please just stand still long enough for me to use this? No, you're just going to blow yourself up again. I guess you were like, well, if you're going to blow me up, then nobody can. I'll just blow myself up. Which I guess, in fairness, is okay. You know, if you're going to blow yourself up, that's fine. I'm not going to stop you. It saves me a load of work. And that right there is the superhero that we all need. Blow yourself up, man. His superpower is that if you try and fight him, you blow up. That's so ridiculously overpowered. You know what? I'll take Bob Brain. You know what? We haven't had it in a while. Let's actually have a Bob's Brain run. Just because we're in kind of a good position here, and we do have the potential to use it quite well. At least now we do. I mean, when I'm in the womb, and we're on 1 heart, and we're struggling to survive, and it's just me and Bob's Brain, and then Bob's Brain kills me, then I'll have different things to say about Bob's Brain. But until that point, you know what? Bob's Brain, he's alright. He's alright. I thought I heard a key drop. Yes, indeed. May as well use that. And I know I should really be using my spacebar item more, but I keep thinking, but what if I need it to kill something? What if I need it to blow somebody up? And you just don't know. You just don't know. Could anyone actually beat someone whose superpower is to make you explode? Like, surely that's pretty much equivalent to an insta-kill on everyone. Unless you can resist imagine a grenade is teleported into your stomach and exploded. Unless you can somehow resist that. I mean, could people like Superman deal with that? I'm not sure that they really could, to be fair. I mean, I don't know how strong Superman's insides are. I've never really had to consider that as a thing. So, maybe he could. Alright, jump. Jump, Monstro. Jump! And pop! Okay, that is actually really powerful, isn't it? That's quite a sizable amount of damage. It's definitely more than a regular bomb. So, yeah, there we go. This is going to be quite a very, very easy Monstro fight. Granted, Monstro is an easy fight in general, but comparatively to most Monstro fights, that was an absolute walk in the park. And even more tears! Oh, this is going very nicely. And what does our Devil Deal have? Yeah, let's take Dark Matter, because you know what? Dark Matter matters. Equal rights for evil energies. Equal rights for evil. Wait, no, that's probably not going to get me anywhere, is it? It's not something you want to be shouting from the rooftops. But then again, I wouldn't recommend shouting anything from the rooftops because people... Of course, everything but the tinted rock blew up. Because people generally will look up and go, who is that idiot shouting from rooftops? I mean, who actually does that in real life? Reroll our stats. Go! Ah, we actually gained even more tears. I'll accept that. I will accept that, and then I will keep our explosive friend. I think that makes sense. We don't have really anything left to do on this floor, so while it may abhor to forget to explore, I will move on and close the door. That is my rhyme of moving on in time. Yes, sirree. Because I always like to, I like to pretend we're at least going for the boss rush. It gives me a nice little goal to keep up with. This kind of sucks, because I can't really... Yeah, I took damage. That's really lame. I couldn't really do anything because the second I fired, Bob's brain goes off in my face. So I had to kind of dodge and weave, and when it comes to dodging and weaving, I'm just not sure. I am just not sure. That was definitely a time I should use my spacebar. Oh, good. I do very much enjoy having to deal with a Curse of the Maze. Granted, it's much better than an amnesia pill, so I should be very, very thankful for that. I mean, the reroll stats dice... It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because obviously there's a very big inherent risk with just straight up re-rolling all your stats, but the potential is absolutely huge, and it does make me wonder if I should have kept it. But I think it's with dice like that, like the D4 and the D100, I think generally I'm of the opinion that if you re-roll it and get an improvement, then you should pretty much stick with it because, that's a good result. For the most part, that is a solid thing that has happened to you there, so you should probably just kind of accept it, but perhaps that's the wrong way to look at it. I don't know. I was going to be like, yep, this is the boss, isn't it? And of course it is, but that's fine. We can take him out and then go find ourselves the item room. This is really quite a ridiculous tier speed for the tiers up for the third floor, so I'm very confident about the rest of the run. Though the thing is, I don't understand why getting tiers up makes you better, because surely that just means you are crying like a bitch even more than you were to start with, and I don't know how you're supposed to have a successful combat experience if you're just crying like a bitch, and I understand it's very traumatic down here. There are lots of bad things happening, and you can't always control it, and sometimes that does suck, but for the most part, I just don't understand why crying like a bitch is helpful. I really don't! Ha ha! Oh, we didn't even get a second Bob's brain. That is so lame. Super Bandage. Actually really good, making future Devil Deals even better since 1984. Look at us, Samson with the dark eyes of void, but he's got a flower. It's like a demon family. We're like, okay, we need to blend in better on Earth because people are getting suspicious of us. What should we do? We could put flowers in our hair, and then we'd look much more innocent to people, because people like flowers. I don't think it's a good plan, because that's obviously his name in demon speak, but it's the best plan we've got, so I guess technically we'll go with it, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. But at least they're not the type of demons that flowers melt when they touch them. The kind that corrupt anything that is good. Then again, are flowers objectively good? Humans have assigned goodliness to them, but in the grand scheme of things, they are just plants at the end of the day. They're not just, they're not like some divine thing. So perhaps we have assigned too much value to what is in fact simple flora. But then again, who am I to be so cynical? Who am I to disagree? You're the lawyer. You like have to defend him. No! No! Who am I to disagree? Somebody get him out of here. What is it with lawyers and musicals? God, we still really do need that musical court case. One day. Life goals, guys. Life goals. It's important to Shia LaBeouf yourself, alright? That just sounds like a terrible, terrible innuendo. So the other day, I was Shia LaBeoufing myself when you'll never guess. Somebody walked in my room without knocking. I was so embarrassed. I mean, I was trying to just do it, but then my dreams remained dreams. Okay, let us clear this room quite nicely. Here, catch! Ooh, that's gotta suck. That has gotta suck. He really died in an explosive ball of fire. I think it's because with Samson, tears are really what we want, because our damage comes from being hit because of bloody lust, and because of this amazing... Wait, as I was saying, because of this amazing... well... 99 bombs is certainly good. I got 99 bombs, but a damage up ain't one. Hey, with this kind of tears up, push pin does come in handy. We do definitely get a fairly high frequency of... I don't know what that was. A frequency of piercing shots, so we can deal with that quite well. Shop, what do you got? Oh yeah, it's Curse of the Blind. I can't believe that I would be so blind as to forget. Oh, brought it back. I brought it back, everyone. I did. I brought it back. Alright, moving on to the next floor then. Such a really nice run so far. This is just great in just every way, really. Absolutely. Ow. Ow. It begins, guys. It begins. The Bob Braining of the run. The Bob Braining of the run, where everything was going so well. But then Bob's brain was like, nah, now is when you die. This is it. This is when you fall over. Although that was really good. We got quite a good little chain explosion there. So I am definitely happy with that. That could have been a lot worse. And Bob's brain! Bob's brain! Bob's brain! Bob's brain! That took way too much bobbing, but we got there in the end. Hey, have a bomb. Yay! 2 of you appreciated my gift. That's really nice of you. You really can't play dodgy with these guys. Like, seriously. Not that dodgy is an official game, but if it was, don't play it with bonies. They're just not that good. You know, I'm going to tower and see what happens. This might be an incredibly big mistake I'm making, but it seemed like an okay room to using in, especially with all the mushrooms hanging about the place. But as it turns out, I feel like it basically killed none of them, so I kind of regret my decision, if I'm honest with you. That tower could have come in handy. Could have built a bigger tower, a better tower. That would be a much cooler tarot card. It like straight up builds you a literal tower, and you have like a fortification to stand on top of and shoot from, where anything but flying enemies can't get you. Because that's the thing, we've not really had elevation in Isaac. I think that's the next logical step for the next expansion. Like a big, new, interesting thing is to have actual levels in the rooms where people have to go up like a ramp to get to you. I mean, visually it would still look fairly flat, but it would just add a little bit of strategic depth, especially if you gave an item that let you climb up and down ledges. And then, actually, that would make jump a lot powerfuler, because it would give you the ability to do something that otherwise you simply couldn't, and that adds a lot of cool new interesting strategies. Zodiac, oh Zodiac, he's actually really good. There is a lot of potential from Zodiac, especially if we just get something nice like Capricorn. Though what I don't know is if A, it's physically possible to get Capricorn from the Zodiac item, or B, do we keep the health if it gives us health, or do we get it taken away like a strength card on the next floor? Because that seems like it could be very dangerous. Like, incredibly so. Can you jump towards me, please, so I can kill you? Thank you very much. Oh, greed. Do we have to do this dance? Oh, greed. Can we please be friends? No, I guess we can't. Hey, that's alright though. Sloth and me have an agreement, and basically it involves you dying. I'm going to spawn Judgment and then kill him so that I have a higher chance at a devil deal, because I'm going to assume I'm going to get hit in the boss fight. I mean, I know I shouldn't just generally assume that, but I think it's going to happen based on track record here. And I do a lot of track running. In fact, interestingly enough, when I was younger, I did actually do track running. I did the 100 meter sprint, which was actually, I wasn't too bad at it. I mean, I wasn't that good, but you know, I wasn't terrible at it, which I think in in itself, given what you know about me, is kind of impressive, if I'm honest with you. Well, we have bombs for days, so yeah, we're definitely gonna use some of those bombs to have a much more effective mega fatty experience. Of course we are. I love effective mega fatty experiences. They're just the best. Yeah, we are killing him very, very quickly. This is going wonderfully. And then easy. Oh, even more tears up. Look at this, as if we needed that. Contract from below. I mean, I'm going to take it because we're bound to devil deals anyway, so I may as well have it. But actually, on this run, I guess with keys, it's going to come in handy, but for the most part, it's not really that good. We have a fair amount of money. We've obviously got maximum bombage, so yeah, it definitely could have been a better devil deal item for us there. We shall blow up this small rock. Oh, that's sad. Although, potentially could have been a lot better given what that was. But we'll use the moon, see where we end up. And loads of money. Actually, not really that much money. Just like 6. It's not a great poop there. I've had definitely better money-based poops in my life, and yeah, you don't want to know the story behind them. Let me tell you that for nothing. Good times. Do I want to go in there? Not especially. I don't think it's really worth it, and mainly because I actually have no idea what health I'm on. No, I've got 2 black hearts, didn't I? So I technically could go in there, but it does seem like it would be a waste of said black hearts, so perhaps I'm not going to. What zodiac did we get on this floor? I don't actually know. I wish there was some indicator outside of I just need to remember what zodiacs do and then apply that to what I'm seeing, which I guess does raise the skill cap of that item, because you have to remember what everything's doing and be able to identify the effects of them, but I also think it's very unnecessarily over the top. Double item vision. That is good. That is very good. I'm sorry, my explosive friend, but I'm going to have to give you up. I really am. Are we on depths? No, we're only on depths 1, so we still technically have another shop to go, so I shouldn't spend everything for the sake of it. But a cheap key is very nice, so I'm okay with that. Oh my god. Hey, look, guys, I did 400 damage to all of the invincible blocks. Aren't I amazing at this game? I know, I really am. See, that room there, again, I just don't know how you do it without taking damage. There's got to be a way. I mean, statistically, there has got to be a way, but I just don't see it. Okay, actually having fear shot against those zombies, very good. I mean, there is a part of it that's like, duh, obviously it's really good, but I like it. I do. I like it. I like it. I like it. I had a moment of, wait, none of them are targeting me, and then I realized, hang on, there's ones literally looking at me. So we still technically have not taken red heart damage, so I think I am definitely going to do the boss right here. It makes sense. Hagalaz, potentially useful, and of course it is double Hagalaz all up in here, but we can handle this, so careful, careful. Careful, stupid spike block. I swear they don't target you, so I did just get unlucky that it decided the best thing to do would be to go for me as hard as it physically can. Okay, I'm starting to think they do target you, because that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Not that it really matters, because he's about to die, but still. And we get a health up. Unfortunately, no devil deal. I think something tells me I can afford to not double item vision a health up. I think I mean, while incredibly strong, you know, and definitely a run-winning combination, is not something we inherently need right here. A part of me was like, how the hell did I skip this room? I have no way of doing that on this floor. And then I remembered moon, so there we go. Mystery solved, gang. Ruh-roh! Sorry, I couldn't resist to unleashing my inner Scooby-Doo, because did you realize that secretly humanity all has Scooby-Doo inside of them? Yeah, if you think hard enough, you can turn into Scooby-Doo. And that's exciting. That's exciting for us all. What do we got? Red chest. We'll take red chest. Alright, Guppy's Paw is obviously very good to find, and I think I will use it twice. Seems like a good amount, just because I do have a lot of red health, so yeah, we'll go for 2 consumptions there, just because I don't like not at least using Guppy's Paw when I find it. I think we still have 3 red hearts or 2, and either way, it's definitely enough. How the hell did I just kill him from the front? That's pretty good. Then we just got some of these guys. Bob's brain may become a nuisance, but no, we managed to do it quite nicely, and easy, easy, easy. Item room, though, you are being very hard to find. I mean, I don't know who told you I like it when item rooms play hard to get, but it's really, really not true. I like my items in front of me and fresh every morning. God, it's just great. Oh, man, that would be amazing. Okay, we'll get rid of a single piercing shot. Oh, yeah, obviously piercing shots. How I was killing from the front. I remember now. Imagine every year on your birthday, every human gets given a random item from Isaac. A completely random item from every pool. Or every year on your birthday, you get given one. And then the effects of it actually happen to you, apart from the visual. So we're not all running around as complete and utter freaks. So we do have that going for us. But in terms of how it works, then that's how it works. So let's say you got the diaper bombs, then yes, you are going to be spontaneously dropping explosive poop wherever you walk, and you've got to deal with that for the rest of your life, and you don't get the option to refuse the items. You have to pick it up, you know, air quotes, pick it up and accept it. So, I mean, if you got something that affects your tears, so let's say you just get a tears up, then you do gain the ability to shoot high projectile blobs of tears at people. But until you get a tear-based items, you don't gain that ability. You're just a regular human. So say you got the butterbean, or whichever one is the toot on contact, that means legitimately whenever anyone touches you, cloud of toxic gas, so you got to be contained and you can't really ever touch anyone. So there's a lot of potentially terrible items, but then you could get something like Fate, which just straight up gives you angel wings and flight, and I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty good one. The question is then, do you want this to happen? Is it worth it? Are there enough... Oh, Jera! Oh, Jera! Are there enough good chances at an item that is genuinely beneficial that you think it's worth running that risk? Running that gauntlet of what if? I think for the most part there is. And yes, we can take this to the chest and double 8 items. That seems like a good decision to me. But yeah, you gotta make that decision. I think that would be a very interesting, at the very least, an interesting TV show. Like, it'd be cool to see whatever anyone gets, because depending on the powers that you get, you could definitely become the equivalent of a superhero. Because if you got Godhead, you gain the ability to fire disintegration holy wrath tears that are quite awesome. And while blobs of tear wouldn't affect humans in real life the way it kills things in this game, you'd still just be annoying people by soaking them with literally your tears, which is quite a freaky thing to be doing in the first place. You would at least be disintegrating them with your holy might, so that's kind of cool. And if you got like Spoonbender, you just have a homing, awkwardly annoying tear. That's really irritating. Damn it, Frank, can you please just stop firing blobs of tears at me? No matter where I run, they keep getting me, and it's just, I hate it. I hate it so much. Can you please stop? I just need you to stop. Is that too much to ask? Can you just please stop? Oh, there would be so many issues. Like, what year would it start? If it was like your first birthday as a baby, there are so many things that could go wrong. Because imagine if you got... Oh my god, no! I used double item vision! Oh, crap! Oh, no! Oh, no! Why did that happen? Why did that happen? No! No! Watch this next item room be amazing. I was about to say, imagine if a baby got Unicorn Stump or Taurus, and because I was thinking about Unicorn Stump, and then I thought of the Lost Run, and then I thought of the 4 hearts in this room, and I got this same room in the Lost Run, and then I was like, I am instantly Unicorn Stumping these guys. I had this moment of, I have the Unicorn Stump, and I'm going to use it to kill them with my orbital. I had a complete brain just collapse there. I'm so sorry, guys. That was a very, very derpy moment, and I very much apologize. I know that is a disappointing loss of potential there. It really is. I hope you can understand that explanation. I straight up had a complete relapse and forgot where I was and who I was. I mean, my therapist is working on it a lot. Like, believe me, it is. Please, please, please still just focus on the fun run that we're having. I would hate something like this to just result in every single comment being, "Oh, I hate you now!" And you know, that's fair enough. You guys are awesome when it comes to that. Believe me, it really is quite hilarious to read the comments when I fuck up, but I would implore you to still very much enjoy the run, because it is still a really quite fantastic one. That is faux show. We're a little bit behind the boss rush, which is unfortunate, but not really too much of an issue. The thing is, despite the amazing amounts of tiers that we have, we're actually not doing a ridiculously crazy amount of damage, because well, I mean, we're only hitting for 6.4, which is less than base Judas's Shadow. Now, granted, of course, we have Bloody Lust, so in the later floors this might help, and Bob's Brain definitely helps a little bit, but generally, I think we appear to be a lot more powerful than we technically are, which does, of course, suck. We're going to get that in time. We are not, but that one done and dusted, and we got our Devil Deal, which is a little bit of cramp, boy. Everybody likes a bit of cramp, boy. Hey, a free spectral baby's actually kind of fine. I'm definitely not too bothered about that. Bob's Brain, thank you very much. And irrelevant of what Crampy Boy drops here, then we're going to have a fan time. Alright, Head of Krampus looking good. I guess we may as well try for Dry Baby as well. There's no reason not to, and unfortunately it doesn't happen. But as we have Jera, the chest is obviously the way to go. Ah, god damn. God damn, that is so... I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna lose sleep over that. I'm gonna wake up in the dead of the night, bolt upright, and be like, Daddy, wake up! Daddy, wake up! Just start shaking her violently. And she's like, oh, Jesus, what's happening? And we're like, we're being robbed. And then she's gonna be like, Jesus, what? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're being robbed of double item vision. And she's gonna be like, I want to slap you right now. And I'm going to be like, but it's so bad. I actually, the bad thing is, I could totally see that happening. Is that worrying? Is that worrying? I feel like that's worrying. Oh, God. Can we complete this run, though? I mean, my earlier assertiveness still stands, you know. I fully believe in our ability to complete this. I really, really do. But for the most part, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Do you want to go in the... No, I don't really. I mean, yeah, I've got 1 out of 3 Guppy, technically, which is a pretty good reason to go in there. But also at the same time, even if we get 2 out of 3 Guppy, we've now lost 2 hearts. And I think we need every single heart we can get to prevent Bob's Brain from backfiring, you know? I really don't want that to happen. I still feel like we need a frozen brain item. Like, I feel like we need a freeze that is a frost-based freeze instead of just like the concussion one. But I guess it inherently wouldn't be different enough to be worth it. That was a very, very scary room. But fortunately, thanks to a very, very clutch spider mod moment, that was a-okay. I have a feeling this is... Oh, it's not the boss. That was quite a long journey for that not to be the boss. That's very, very disappointing. And you should break off your leash any second and walk into the brain. Any second and walk into the brain. Any second and what? No, okay, that's fine. Of course they don't break off their leash when you actually want them to. That is typical. Alright. Actually, there can't physically be a room above this one, can there? This is definitely a dead-end room, so yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to confirm what I knew to be true, but I guess after what just happened, I've lost all faith in myself. I really have. Okay, I guess actually I'll check for a secret room here, because if we get one, then we can get into the cursed room for free. And the reason I'm doing this is because in big rooms, I suck so hard when it comes to actually seeing where the places to bomb, so I thought I'd definitely totally make sure, which I did indeed do. I mean, the one thing we do have is ridiculous tiers, so our knockback, because of our shot speed, is really good, so we can kind of keep that was fun, we can keep a whole room at bay, so we're not in too much trouble, but yeah, I just don't know. Oh, crap. Holy crap. Did Bob's Brain blow up on the leeches? Why are they technically even considered something that you can kill? That actually makes no sense to me whatsoever, but I suppose there it is. That's an unfortunate health to lose there. Did Bob's Brain really hit nothing? God damn it, I hate you all. I just rightly hate you all. And there we go. Nothing great. Still, really, no. Ow! And then it didn't even open the door because it got pushed into me. Oh, that is so sad. Alright, well, in that case, where the hell is the boss? Because... Oh, okay. I got kind of confused by thinking that this was as rightmost as we could go, but then it wasn't. So I suppose what I could be doing inherently is just straight up bombing our way through everything, because there's no real reason not to. I mean, we have the bombs to do it, and there we go. We've found ourselves the boss. Who is it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey! There we go. We actually got away with it. And magic mushroom. Don't mind if I do. That is exciting. And then Judas's shadow and 2 black hearts. I think that is definitely worth it. That gives us a fantastic opportunity to come back from a major fuck-up and actually bring this home. That's exciting, because my main goal here, my focus, my sheer willpower is all directed into killing the crap out of this run. So that is good. It is a shame that finding 2 magic mushrooms or Cricket's head and... magic mushroom don't stack their multipliers, because obviously that would result in some unbelievable level stuff, but it does kind of make sense. And yeah, I am actually genuinely scared of taking too much damage, so I am going to... Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I am going to skip where I can here, because I think it just makes too much sense not to. That was terrifying. Oh, look, it's a little ditty mini one. Oh, he looks so adorable. He really does. Aww. Oh, he's not Diddy anymore. Guys, he grew up in the time we were away from the room. Isn't that just so nice? The circle of life right there presented to us. I'm just so happy. I really am. I'm just so happy. I guess this one I do kind of have to fight my way through because I can't physically walk through them, so I suppose that is okay. This one will kill because there's 3 ways through this room, and it would just be beyond annoying to have to keep bombing my way through it, and it's only a lust. Like, what is she gonna do? I mean, really? Lust, am I right? And the virus and 2 spirit hearts. Alright, in that case, I accept. That one, pretty much worth it. Nothing crazy there, nothing crazy there, and nothing crazy there. 4 frickin' hosts in one room. That is just upsetting, to say the least. Give me the coin! Oh! That is not like me. I'm normally very good at coin-based explosives. I mean, how much more fun would ice hockey be if the pucks exploded when they came into contact with the pucks? Now, I'm no expert on ice hockey. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching are much more experts than me. But can we confirm here that if you played ice hockey and your puck exploded on contact with the stick and that resulted in it being rocketed across, I mean, that sounds like it's a recipe for some good classic fun times, you know, and everybody likes some good classic fun times, absolutely everyone. Kind of melting our way through It Lives here. Unfortunately, I couldn't really dodge my way through them. I hate it when that happens. It's the most bullshit thing in existence. Oh look, there's a wave of tears and now I'm brimstoning. Make your choice. And you just can't. There's nothing you can do. Alright, up we go to Cathedral. Now, obviously, it's great that we've got ourselves 8 items, assuming we get to the chest, but that... Ooh, okay, let's do this. Hey, the one item I wanted to see, and we got it. Thank you very much, Fate. That is excellent. Okay, so the question is, do we want to pick it up now? And the answer, I think, is no. Because if we die at some point on this chest run, then we'll want to be able to come back here and pick up Fate for the health up, and then be a Judas's Shadow with 3 hearts. And then we'll also be a little bit powered up from Bloody Lust. So I actually think the sensible thing to do is just chill on this room and leave it here until later. Now, I know this does come with the risk of me forgetting I have this here and therefore not using it ever, but I think we're just gonna have to take that risk and hope that I don't be a massive idiot. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Alright, very easy boss rush, all things considered, so that's great. And more keys that I really just don't need at this point. Ooh, oh my god, they are really irritating, but we did it, and so many bombs, so little time. Okay, see, I can't actually bomb skip my way through everything now, because then it would mean on my way back to collect the Fate and the Eternal Heart, so basically the Flight and the Health Up, we would have to just bomb skip again, and then bomb skip again, and it just makes more sense to kill them all, because, ooh, that sucks, walked a little bit too close there, just a little bit too close to the sun, and it resulted in just sheer death. 99 keys, though, what is up? Oh god, they are really going for it, yeah, you better run away, you better run away! 2 more keys, looking good. I mean, obviously, technically speaking, it is an advantage to come back as Judas' Shadow. If Spirit Hearts are dropped from that, then without even a second thought, it is definitely Spirit. Fuck. I didn't at all even slightly see that happen. That kind of sucks. Well, at least it means we can bomb skip now, because we can go get the health up, which is good. This is one time where I'm actually genuinely really happy we got given a double Eternal Heart, because a lot of the time it feels like, great, what a waste, because I'd rather have them over 2 separate floors, but in this instance, no, that is really, really useful. So I'm going to go left this time, just because I would rather not face those guys. The Fool, not really going to be useful to us, so I guess, yes, we've got to do this. I mean, in theory, I should be able to kill one of them before the other one is a major threat. So this works nicely if we just wait till he charges away from us. So that's good, because, yeah, the damage up that we've been given is obviously very, very, very severe, so that is great. Still a little bit concerned when it comes to Isaac, because there's always that chance with Isaac that he just kind of kills you, because that's how he is. And, oh no, I forgot the frickin' Monstro when you have fear going on. It's like the worst thing in the world, because you just don't know what he's going to do at any point. Though I think we do have him here, so there we go. Let's not take random stupid damage there. That was scary as hell. Oh good, a free room and a burnt penny that we don't technically need. I was like, well, it's technically better than the keys, because we have 99 keys, and then I looked at my bombs and went, yeah, it's not really, none of those matters in any way, does it? Okay, alright, keep it going, keep it going. I mean, obviously, when it comes to having 8 items, things are good, you know? Things will get a lot better. Another free room, that is excellent. Another free room, that is obviously also very excellent. But let's not get cocky, there's still a chance I could take damage in it. Of course there is. And I'm going to put a bomb there and sneakily slide through. That is for show. Actually, this room is probably worth taking, though if this is wrong, we're in kind of deep anyway, so there's no point wasting our time. I am definitely feeling very intense here, which is kind of funny, because I was feeling much more confident on a much easier to die on character. But again, Bob's Brain is the real threat, isn't it? There's always the chance that we have a Bob's Brain moment as everything we know and love is killed around us. Okay, that was a very, very explosive way for that to go down, so that is good. And there goes Loki number 1, which results in a very easy fight with Loki number 2. I'm happy that I've not taken any more damage throughout this whole thing, so that's obviously great. Chance of super secret here, so we may as well see. Let me just make sure I definitely got it right. Okay. Well then, Isaac, let's do this thing! And dodge and dodge and weave and dodge and dodge and weave and dodge. We dodge and weave and dodge and dodge and weave and dodge. We weave and dodge and do the things in black hot fucking hell. Really? How did we get hit twice there? Genuinely, I don't understand how we got hit twice. That is, like, very scary to me. Obviously, that is absolutely terrifying to me in every single way. Oh, there is something absolutely scary as hell when that happens, holy shit. I was like, the one hit, that's fine. The black heart clears the angel babies. We're okay. We've got a lifeline. And then that happened. Holy shit. Please give us sweet, sweet health. Oh my god. I mean, technically, free spirit hearts is health, so I can't say no to that. Alright, that is a very good round of items. Holy hell. Oh, alright. Money equals power. And then Proptosis to follow. And then we got Harlequin Baby. Fortunately, this doesn't give us the transformation, so that sucks. Now, the question is, when do I want to use the... That's quite the damage up. That is quite the damage up. When do we want to get this? After becoming Blue Baby for 4 Spirit Hearts? Or before for an extra chance? I think after becoming Blue Baby is the correct answer on that one. So that's what we're going to go for. I think our damage issues are definitely sorted. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, that was really awkward. I just couldn't quite catch up to him with my tears. God damn it, War, will you stand and fight me? You'd think you'd be, like, really happy to do that, given that you are literally War. And that was, wow, just a completely wasted room. I mean, the amount of wasted room in this chat. I mean, you could do some real good work if you had that kind of architectural freedom, and just doesn't seem to happen, does it? The thing is, what I'm worried about here is I can't see anything, so I'm just hoping that I'm dodging and killing. Ugh. They're obviously going to get melted. That's not really an issue. Polly for Polly is dead. That guy is presumably dead, but I have no real idea where the tears are. Oh, that was alarmingly close to me. Personal space issues, Polly. Personal space. Obviously, if we do become Judas's Shadow, the issue, Blue Baby, the issue is we do lose damage because we no longer have Judas's Shadow base damage, so that sucks. Also, that sucks ending up in a circle and going back to the start. I assume down is not the way to go. Interesting. So the question is left, I would guess. I mean, if I do this without becoming Blue Baby, I'll be really pleased with myself, because then it means I wasn't saved by that. Although we technically would have had 1 extra health because of the mushroom, which would have been able to replenish, so we got that going for us. I mean, I'm going to do that on this room, because it's just a really irritating room for the most part, but should be fine. I mean, if only we had piercing tears. I kind of regret leaving the push pin as it happens, and I know I should have seen that coming, but I was just kind of happy to get all the chests in the world, especially if I was planning on finding Guppy's tail, but I shouldn't have planned for that. And every bit of money we find is great, because we do have money equals the power. Yes, money equals the power. Hey, we're going to get a spirit heart, so that's a lifeline and a half here. Mega fatties, not really an issue. They die, obviously, very quickly to this kind of ridiculousness. I mean, look at this. The tears combined with these size of tears. I mean, just propped it. The tears combined with these size of tears. I am so good at saying intelligent things. How did I not die there? Oh, great. 2 excellent spacebar items. I am on a roll. Ooh, hopefully he dies before anything horrendous happens. And good. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Question the hell is then, where the frick is, yes, where the frick, because we've got to keep it PG here, is Blue Baby? I'm going to assume here. There's definitely something. We're probably about to get pinned, but no, it's not pinning at all. It is some brownie / dangle action. Not that they're really a threat at this stage, so that is a-okay. A little bit more keys. Again, not really something that we're going to get fantastic amounts of use out of. Oh, there's the hit. There's the hit. Now, the one thing that does occur to me is I actually have no idea how to get back to the items. Like, genuinely, I have no idea because of the curse. So if I do die and then need to go back for the flat mushroom, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, Spoonbender. I mean, as if we really needed it, but that looks fantastic, doesn't it? So I will accept. No more items there. I mean, I'll be happy if I bleat. I would be happy if I bleat Blue Baby, if I make him into a sheep, a mutant dead body freak. That sounds like a really cool poem. Make him into a sheep, a mutant dead body freak. I like that. I do. I very much like that. Mr. Boom! We don't want Mr. Boom. No, we don't. Krampus's head is way better. I'm just very nervous about this, like, genuinely. 2 more items, please? No. Alright, here we go. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, God. It's terrifying, because obviously I can't see what is going on. While I'm firing... Ah, shit. While I'm firing tears, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a massive damage down. Holy hell. I mean, at least it's a second lifeline. So I'm going to attempt to find the items. Emphasis on attempt here, but we'll see what happens. I believe it was more along to the right. At least with our damage down, we can see more of what's happening, so that's good. I never thought I'd ever... Oh, wow, okay, we actually found it quite quickly. That's awesome. Oh, and we got Fun Guy because of that. Fantastic. Though, what was the mushrooms? We have magic. We have, obviously, Flat Cat, but when did we get a third mushroom? What am I thinking of? What the hell other mushroom did we get? Flat Cap, yeah, magic mushroom, I see it, but no third one. I mean, I guess I'll accept it, but that does concern me. Did I have mushrooms and then forget about it? What the hell happened? Like, that is actually really bad. Oh, God. Was it on the right? I believe so. Yes, it was. It was past the Bomb Buddy. Thank you, Bomb Buddy, for showing me the way. Okay, now we should be absolutely a-okay, because we have the health to actually just tank some hits, and then we get ourselves some Polaroid in good times. Yes, we do. Watch me actually not take damage on this one. That would be absolutely typical. Oh no, I technically took damage there, so there it is. And vroom! The Krampy's head for the victory, and another victory won! There it is. Awesome! Absolutely flawless! Absolutely flawless! What a fantastic Samson run! A little bit close, but I think we did a good one. All of the, I say Samson, what a fantastic Samson Shadow Baby run! My name's been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Oh, good boy.